Hello, and welcome to The Power of Time Management. My name is Kelly Winwood, and I am Director of High School Programs for Laurel Business Institute and Laurel Technical Institute. Today, I'm coming to you from our Uniontown campus. We're going to go over the importance of time management and how it can affect your personal and professional life. But before we get started, here's a little bit about Laurel.
Laurel Business Institute was founded in 1985 by Mr. and Mrs. Chris and Nancy Decker. Chris Decker was president of Gallatin Bank at the time and could not find employees with the skills he needed to fit the jobs he had available. So, he started a school in Uniontown to provide career training for the jobs available at his bank as well as in the community. He started with programs like executive secretary, clerk typist, and retail management. Laurel has added many high priority occupations and essential careers over the years. In 2007, the Deckers purchased Laurel Technical Institute. Laurel has expanded to offer many different career options over 5 campus locations, so you're sure to find a career to fit your passion. Laurel's locations are Morgantown, West Virginia, Uniontown, Pennsylvania, Hermitage, Pennsylvania, Sharon, Pennsylvania, and Meadville, Pennsylvania. Some of the programs offered may vary by location, so please visit www.laurel.edu for a complete listing of programs available at your chosen location. Laurel offers on-ground, hands-on programs in areas like allied health, including respiratory therapy, clinical medical assistant, and medical lab technician. Laurel also offers careers in the trades, including welding and electrical technician. They also have programs including cosmetology and massage therapy, aesthetics, and nail technician. Network administration and security, culinary, and vet assistant are some other programs available on ground at Laurel. Laurel also offers completely online and hybrid or blended programs including early childhood education, pharmacy technician, virtual assistant, medical office administration, computer software with digital media and design, and health information technology. Laurel offers a wide variety of programs that are degrees, diplomas, and certificates. All of Laurel's programs can be completed in 20 months or less and include internship and work experience. Please visit www.laurel.edu for more information on the Laurel Business Institute and Laurel Technical Institute. You can request information on particular programs, as well as even requests to apply online and get started with your future. Seniors, please don't miss the opportunity to apply for special scholarships just for graduating high school seniors. Email me, Kelly Winwood, at winwoodk@laurel.edu for more information on this opportunity. We offer one half tuition scholarship at Laurel Business Institute, as well as 4 quarter tuition scholarships at Laurel Technical Institute. Now, let's talk about time management. Some things to think about during this presentation are: what is time management? Why is time management a buzzword used in many job listings? What are the advantages of having good time management skills? Time management is an important skill to master if you hope to have success in both your personal and professional life. We are only given 24 hours in a day and 7 days in a week. We must use our limited quantity of time in the most effective way possible to achieve our goals and true happiness. Effective time management is important to employers because they pay you for your time. Now, you might be under contract and have a specific project that you need to finish that you're getting paid for, or you might have some other kind of work lined up that you're paid in a different way, but most employers are paying you for your time. They want you to be the most productive you can be and have the best time management you can, so they get the biggest bang for their labor dollar. Employees with effective time management skills get promoted faster and achieve bigger successes as compared to those who do not have time management skills. For example, if Tom can create a report in 3 hours and it takes Sam 2 hours to create the same report with the same information, the employer may start to look at how Tom spends his time. What do you think? What would you do? Is the employer going to find that Tom is playing on his cell phone? Or maybe he's taking too many smoke breaks? Or maybe he's just wandering around and the social aspect of work is too distracting for him. What is power? When you think of power, what comes to mind? When I think of power, I think of being in charge, of having control over a situation. For the purposes of this presentation, POWER is considered an acronym for the power of time management. Power, P, priorities. O, organization. W, writing things down. E, evaluating. R, refining. Priorities. What is a priority? Have your parents ever asked you about what your priorities are, or your friends? When you think of priority, think of what you need to do versus what you want to do. I need to study for my English test. I want to go to a baseball game. Another aspect that affects priorities is what needs to be completed today versus something that can wait. Sometimes priorities are not as cut and dry as this or that. That's the point where your individual thoughts, ideas, beliefs, and choices come into play. Remember, your personal priorities can and may change over time. What you think is important today might not be important to you in a week, might not be a priority to you in a month, and may not be a priority to you in 5 years. Organization. Organization is the key to success. Multiple sources state that disorganization wastes more time than any other office affliction, including smoke breaks, socialization, procrastination, and other distractions that can be found in the workplace. It is important to understand that there is not just one way to be organized. You have to find a method of organization that works for you. The method of organization that works for me might be different than other people in my office. I use piles of stuff on the floor around my chair because I'm a visual person. When the pile is gone, it means the project is finished. I like to be able to see it. There are other people in my office who have files and they keep everything in a filing cabinet and they know right where everything is. I have an employee who likes to use binders to keep everything separated and organized. Can you think of some ways you are organized? Do you have a planner? Do you use binders? Do you use folders? Do you color code things? How do your methods of organization differ from your friends? Write it down. List. Is there anything more satisfying than crossing something off a to-do list? or checking a box when something is completed. The best way to get organized is to figure out just exactly what needs to be done. So, make a list. Written goals and tasks are proven to be more easily attainable, so creating this visual list can help you get things done. Evaluate. To-do lists can get lengthy, meaning intimidating. That's where evaluating your task comes in. If you have a list of 25 or more items and tasks that need to be done, studies show that it can actually be a hindrance to your productivity, causing stress and anxiety. You don't know where to start. Oh, there's so much to do, I don't know where to start. Have you ever had that thought? By evaluating what is on your list and picking the top 5 must do things, you can be more successful. These are the top 5 things I need to do first. You can add more tasks to your top 5 as you complete them if you so choose. However, it is suggested that you fully complete the top 5 and give yourself the win. Then select a new top 5 to whittle away at your list. What does it mean to refine? Sometimes a single task itself can be too big. It can seem daunting. An example, I need to clean my house today. In the refine stage, we break this really big task down to a smaller, more easily completed task. For example, vacuuming the living room, unloading the dishwasher, sweeping the floor, mopping the bathroom. By breaking it down into smaller, more easily finished tasks, we can complete the big task. Can you think of a large task that you would break down into smaller pieces? Many of you have taken English classes where you've had to write research papers. And I can say this because I used to teach English. I know that it's a given fact that we like to break that down so it's not so scary. We have you do the research. Then they have you format the works cited pages and you check that. And then they have you write the intro and then you check that. And they have you write your citations and then they check that. And then they have you squish it all together and create your project or your research paper. But by breaking it down into simpler tasks, it makes it not so daunting. In summary, time management is an important skill to possess to find success in your personal and professional world. Time management is something you can work on and can get better at if you try. Use the power tips, use the acronym. Think about how you can become a better person with time management. No matter what field you go into, whether you go straight to work after school, whether you go straight to a trade school, whether you go to a four-year college, time management is important if you hope to reach your full potential. At this time, I just want to remind you to not to forget to complete your time management reflection handout artifact for your files. By following these tips, I hope you find the power of time management skills that will lead you to successes now and in your future. Thank you so much for your time and attention. Please feel free to check out our virtual campus tours of the locations that I have below. Thank you so much.